Beloved friends, good afternoon to you all. It is our conviction that each and every one of us can make the required difference. And so the theme of our discussion is, you can make the difference. Today, all over the world, we're looking for people of character, men and women of integrity, who are able and willing to contribute to the well-being of others and thus make the difference required in the building of a humane society. The human race is in search of such persons, such leaders, such patriots, such citizens of the world, who are prepared in their own little corner of the earth to make the contributions required for the well-being and integral development of their own society. Making the difference required has become a household word. How do we come about it? The world is enormous. The expectations are so many. One sometimes feels intimidated about the enormity of what's required to build a society. But we cannot be disencouraged from contributing a little quota to making our society better. It is our bounden responsibility. And so each one of us, in one way or the other, has been endowed and uniquely endowed to make the difference that is required. No two individual persons could make exactly the same contributions in the same way and manner. But each of our contributions each and all of them are very important, without which society cannot be built. And so when we are talking about difference making, it is not as if what is involved is something never seen or heard before, but it is our own little contribution to the overall well-being, to the gamut of all that will be required for the well-being of society. For instance, in a little family, where a child tells the parents, I cannot make any contribution. But it's not true. When the child sits up to do his or little work, keeping the surrounding clean, doing his or her home assignment from school, keeping himself clean and neat, being obedient to the parents and siblings, he or she is contributing maximally to the peace and harmony of the family. He may not have all the money required to put the food on the table, but his obedience, his little services are also important in the overall well-being of that family. And so in the latter society, the government has a duty to build the infrastructural requirements of a society. But that is not good enough. It's not enough. The individual member of society are also required in their rank and file to contribute their own little quota in the for the overall well-being of the society. And therefore, as long as and as much as we're able to contribute our little quota, we are making the required difference required. Let us not be intimidated by the lack of enormity in what we're able to contribute. It's not important. What is important is our involvement, our engagement, our deliberate decisions to be part and parcel of the making of the society. No matter how insignificant that could be, it is very, very important. It is, in fact, ineluctable that each member of society contributes his or her quota to the well-being of the overall society. Today, our society will stand better if its members find it convenient to contribute to its building and its well-being. In that way, we will be making the required difference, and difference that will perdure, and a difference that will also gladden our hearts, that give us also the good spirit to live in that society, because it's our society, and contribute to that society, and see that society grow and prosper. That's our dream. Shalom.